Blitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with Bet Blitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Big day yesterday, nearly sweeping our plays once again, but today's a new day and we are looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 650 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video, so take a moment to hit that like button. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you, and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. Today we will be getting into the NBA's Friday slate of games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the points tab, and this time we'll be selecting Malik Beasley for more than 15.5 points. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that this line, Malik Beasley, has actually exceeded in 7 of his last 10 games. Beasley did go 0 for 7 in his last game, tallying just 2 points, and we believe he'll have a big bounce back game tonight against the Hornets. Additionally, this line, Beasley has exceeded in 70% of his last 20 games, in 4 of his last 6 matchups versus the Charlotte Hornets, as well as in 19 of the 33 games he's played this season. Now, Malik Beasley and the Detroit Pistons will be facing off against the Charlotte Hornets defense that this season has been pretty average overall, giving up a fair share of points to their opponents overall. Now, when it comes to defending against the opponent's shooting guard specifically, while they are ranked pretty high, they still are giving up a fair share amount of points to the position. Here's Charlotte's defensive numbers against opponent point guards for those who want to see that as well. But overall, we expect Malik Beasley to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Malik Beasley is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging a solid 27 minutes per game. Now, we do expect his minutes to go up after the tragic injury that happened to Jaden Ivey. And with increased minutes, we do expect his number of field goal attempts to go up. Over his last 10 games, he is averaging a solid amount of attempts, near 15 per game, and shooting a very impressive 46% from behind the arc over his last 10 games. So coming into this game, we do expect Malik Beasley to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now, in his career, Malik Beasley has been a solid contributor on offense for his teams this season, no exception, averaging over 16 points per game for the Pistons. And again, facing off against a Charlotte Hornets defense that is dealing with plenty of injuries on their own side. As well, we do expect Beasley to have enough opportunity, as well as the fact that we are expecting a bounce back performance from Beasley to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Malik Beasley for more than 15.5 points. Now for our next play, we'll be headed over to the PRA tab, and this time we'll be selecting Cade Cunningham for less than 43.5 PRA. Now taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Cade Cunningham has actually only failed to exceed it in 5 of his last 10 games. However, this line, Cunningham has failed to exceed in 60% of his last 20 games, in 3 of his last 4 matchups versus the Charlotte Hornets, as well as in 21 of the 29 games he's played this season. Now, Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons will be facing off against the Charlotte Hornets defense that this season has not been very good overall, giving up plenty of points, rebounds, and assists to their opponents overall, especially when it comes to defending against the opponent point guard position. And with the many injuries the Charlotte Hornets are facing, including LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller both being doubtful game time decisions for this game, and the Pistons playing at home, we do see a very high chance for a blowout in this game, where the Pistons will likely rest Cunningham early, preventing him from reaching his line. Now taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Cade Cunningham is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 36 minutes per game. He is putting up also plenty of attempts per game, a solid 20 over his last 10 games. But again, with the high potential for blowout in this game, we do expect a reduced minutes total for Cunningham that will ultimately prevent him from reaching his line. Now in his career, Cunningham has had some solid PRA total this season, averaging near 24, 7, and 10, but even still right at his average, he is below his current line, and we do think it is set a bit too high. PrizePicks may bump it down a little bit, as we do expect him to fall below it. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Cade Cunningham for less than 43.5 PRA. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that's Alfred Sengun for higher than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Jared Jackson Jr. for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want to have access to making picks on things like double-doubles as well as triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as 1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted player props, and promos that they're dropping on a day-to-day basis. Right now, they do have this Victor Wembanyama discounted player prop for 0.5 total points. Make sure you guys go lock that in so you guys aren't leaving any money on the table. And again, if you aren't already on Underdog, sign up using code BETBLITZ, claim your free pick and bonus cash, and trust us, your profits will increase. Now, before we get into our third pick, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that is Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer tool. This thing is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FANDUEL, DraftKings, BETMGM, so you'll actually be able to see which of these sports books you can get the most bang for your buck. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks likely to hit. And it'll also tell you the odds of them hitting as well. So again, if you are looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below, sign up for Daily Grind using code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. Now for our third play, we'll be under the points tab, and this time we like Kyrie Irving for more than 26.5 points. Now taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick is going to come as a bit of a surprise to some of you, as Kyrie Irving has actually only exceeded it in just 3 of his last 10 games, and in just 11 of the 20 games he's played this, 30 games he's played this season. However, the Dallas Mavericks will be missing many of their players, most notably Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber's unlikely to play. Najee Marshall's been suspended. PJ Washington is also looking iffy as well. So we expect a very ball-dominant game from Kyrie Irving in this game. Now, Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks will be facing off against a Cleveland Cavaliers defense that this season has been pretty good overall, ranked top 10 in points allowed, not giving up very many points overall to their opponents. However, when it comes to defending against opponent point guards, they are a lot more average, giving up a fair share of points to the position. And with all the injuries Dallas will likely be facing, in addition to many of the players that have already been out for them, we are expecting most of Dallas offense to run through Kyrie Irving and for him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Here's Cleveland's defensive numbers against opponents' shooting guards for those who want to see that as well. Taking a quick look at his minutes, we see that Kyrie Irving is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 36 minutes per game. Irving has also been shooting pretty efficiently from behind the arc, a solid 42% over his last 10 games on nearly 8 attempts per game, and shooting a respectable 48% from the field, getting up about 19 attempts per game as well. So coming into this game, we do expect Kyrie Irving to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now in his career, Kyrie Irving has been a phenomenal scorer this season, taking a slight step back, but still averaging over 24 points per game on close to 50% field goal shooting on the season. And again, with the shorthanded Dallas Mavericks roster facing against a Cavaliers defense that gives up plenty of points to his position, we are expecting Kyrie Irving to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Kyrie Irving for more than 26.5 points. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 650 likes, we will be dropping bonus picks in our next video, so take a moment to hit that like button. Also, if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below and sign up for the outlet using code BLITZ for 15% off your access to the premier sports betting community. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.